Welcome to another episode of Uncle Chia. This is a special Chinese New Year episode. It's going to be a bit loud as well, and I got a lot of directors telling me what to do. I love being told what to do by my wife. Love it. Okay, so my name is Thomas, your host, and this is my sister Elizabeth. Welcome to Uncle Chia. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, I'm Elizabeth. I'm Thomas's sister, unfortunately.
What do you do and what do you enjoy?
What I do? I work in marketing and I enjoy putting my finger up Thomas's nose.
So, as you can see by us wearing red and us being around our family, this is a Lunar New Year episode. Or we call it that. So it's the year of the dragon. I'm a goat. So they say goats are meant to be gentle, mild-mannered, shy, stable.
Wait. Start from the beginning. You're supposed to be what? I'll tell you what's right or wrong.
Alright, I'm supposed to be gentle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm supposed to be mild-mannered.
what does that mean?
Mild-mannered? I don't know. Like mild.
You're quite mid.
Yeah, quite.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be shy,
Definitely not.
not shy.
What's
Thank you,
What's the
John.
opposite of period, John? Not dead ass. Not cap. Not period. What's the opposite?
You guys are talking too young for me. I don't get it.
Cap. Not cap.
I'd say one more. I'm meant to be sympathetic. Okay. All right. And Elizabeth is born in the year of the dog. And try this on Google. She's meant to be honest. She's sometimes too honest. Meant to be kind. I haven't experienced that yet. But I'll let Daniel. Daniel, is she
Wait,
kind?
am I kind?
No.
No.
So he's not on the off camera. She's cautious. She is cautious. I'd say she's loyal. Reliable. John, is your sister reliable?
So,
Okay.
in other words, the zodiacs are all wrong.
It could be wrong. Another thing that I wrote on my notes is that recently started calling it Lunar New Year. So apparently that's what's acceptable, right? But before then, I think we've always called it Chinese New Year.
It's a big debate going on at the moment.
Yeah. Is it Lunar all the way?
But no, when we grew up, we always said
The
Happy
Chinese-
Chinese New
yeah, we
Year,
always
even
said-
though we're not Chinese.
Do you remember in high school?
We're not Chinese.
Yeah. But I just feel like I've said Chinese New Year my whole life. Like, oh, what do you mean for Chinese New Year? But then it's very politically incorrect. All right. Another thing about Lunar New Year. So we're Vietnamese, right? So we call it that. Now, growing up, we always had this person called Ong Tao, and I've always thought Ong Tao was an apple man, and Ong Tao is actually different. So do you remember what Ong Tao was growing up?
Apparently, he's like the god of the kitchen
Yeah.
or something. That's
Yep.
all I remember.
Yeah, and I think for Vietnamese was the Ong Tao. So he's meant to return to heaven for some reason. So I think we need to do more research on that.
Let's talk about one thing.
Go ahead.
So let's talk about superstitions during the New Year, things you can and cannot do.
Wow. Yeah.
Do you believe in any of them?
You can't shower,
Yes.
otherwise you're wiping away or washing away all
Your
wealth.
fortune.
You can't take out the bins, otherwise you're throwing away all
Wait,
your
John.
prosperity.
No, say it again.
Say it again. Say it again.
John, come back.
Come back. Say it again.
We didn't get any of that. Do you think about Vietnamese superstitions during the New Year? Any thoughts?
Oh, beautiful Chinese New Year.
I agree. They're BS.
Beautiful, yeah. Now we got for the new generation.
So I think it's a shame. I think because our mum is very superstitious, we probably grew up with all those traditions. I think the way you start the new year is the way you spend the rest of the year, right?
Yep.
That's
So
how we
how
give
did
out
you
money, right?
how did you start the New Year today, Thomas?
This year, I actually started off sick. So I've been back out 2 weeks. I've already been sick twice. So not good so far. How about you?
I saw you also ate on a stool today.
On the stool. Oh yeah,
Like
that's
at
right.
home.
That's
So
right.
you ate like a poor man.
I ate like a poor man. Speaking of that stall, I've been trying to find that Vietnamese stall for ages. And they actually don't sell it at Cabramatta. I had to find it at a place in Fairfield Showgrounds. My son's eating his foot, so we're a bit distracted at the moment.
You got it at Fairfield Showground.
I did. So I had to go to Fairfield Showgrounds to
For
find that
$8?
stall. $8. Good price. Good price. I might start Alex's Kitchen, Alex's Fur Kitchen with that stall.
Hectic.
Nice. What other traditions are holding today?
With what?
Just as a family, yeah.
Chinese. Okay, well, I think Lunar New Year is a quintessential occasion for Vietnamese people to get together and drink some. John, pass me the martel. And drink some martel. And also play, what is it, Bob?
Oh.
What else do you do? We eat some bánh chưng. John,
Yeah.
pass it.
Oh, our mum actually spent like a few days
Pass it.
making these bánh tét. You're from the south. Bánh chưng if you're from the
No,
north.
the difference is the same thing, but bánh chưng in a cube form.
Yeah.
But bánh tét comes in a cylinder form.
Oh, right.
That's exactly the same feeling.
Yeah, and in our family, we also have. So here's the bánh chưng. Thank you. You take it back. Okay.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah. And we also have boiled chicken.
Yeah.
Boiled
I think
chicken.
this is common in Chinese households as well.
Very, very common. It's coming up now as well. This boiled chicken. Now, speaking of boiled chicken, I got a funny story about my brother. One of my aunties here was boiling a chicken.
Oh, wait, she's right here.
She's right here.
He's like, and what?
What's a hot pot one? Oh, John, tell the story. Go.
Hello. So they just briefly cooked over the chicken so they could offer it to the altar, and I thought, because I was like 8 years old at the time, like, oh my god, fried chicken, and then I ate it, but it was actually raw and had salmonella, and I was sick for 2 weeks.
And I felt that was a funny story to add about chicken for New Year's. Yeah. And that's all my notes for Chinese New Year's for this episode. Anything you want to add about? Sorry, I said Chinese New Year again. About Lunar New Year. How about we bring up about giving money and receiving money? So what's the customs for that?
The customs?
Yeah, for Lee Sing.
okay. So apparently the custom is if you aren't married, if you are married, then you have to give Lee Si, which is the red envelope, to children.
Yeah.
But that means, what if I'm 50 years old and I still live with my parents and I am not married? Does that mean I still get red envelope?
Yeah, you do. Here you go.
You're married.
There you go. So this year for our Lee Si, we actually cash out at CBA for our money. Yeah, we didn't prepare in advance. Oh, you actually didn't get one. Sorry.
What do you mean I didn't get one? I'm not married.
Yeah, but I don't want to say your Asian camera.
Huh?
I don't want to say your Asian camera.
No. The actual custom is if I'm not married, I will get it until I do get married, right?
Yeah, but you know our generation, most people won't get married, so it's just gonna get sadder and sadder every year.
That's true.
It's gonna be like 40 or 50 years
That's
old
how
still
you
getting
hack the
Lee Si.
system. This is how you beat inflation.
By getting Lee Si money with your cats. All right, I think that's enough for Chinese New Year. So I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. My first question is gonna be, this will be interesting because we live in the same household, right? What's your favorite childhood meal?
Start off by telling you what I don't like.
Go ahead, what don't you like?
I don't like tikka
Wow, yeah.
because till this day my mum still cooks it at least once a week and
Yeah.
it's super sickening. I don't like bánh cuốn,
Wow, that's the rice pepper roll,
which
right?
is my mum's bread and butter.
She makes money off that. People pay money for that.
She sells it because we ate it too much
Yeah.
growing up, so I also don't like that.
What do you like? From your childhood?
Well, I think Vietnamese noodle soups are superior. It's S tier.
Oh, how about mum's pho?
It's the best.
Oh, we love mum's pho.
It's the best.
Wow. You know how like old Asian parents will always like to say, "When I die, then you know."
Yes.
I guess when that does happen, knock on wood, shit. knock on wood.
Yeah.
We have to write down her recipes. We really have to write it down, like the way that she makes it as well. Because food is memories, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, what would we eat all the time growing up? Wow. Thanks, Long. What
So-
did we eat all the time growing up?
When I was younger, I didn't realize that our family was poor until
Whoa, that's a lot of sharing.
I didn't realize we were poor.
We're not poor, alright?
No, we were poor. So we'd come home from school
I would
and
say we're frugal. We're frugal, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
No, but the average meal we ate when we came home from school, cow with
Yeah,
corn
congee.
kernels in it, so the
Yeah.
frozen corn kernels.
And like minced pork as well. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not a
That
very.
was our staple. Now that I think
How
about
much
it.
would that cost to make these things?
Like maybe $2 or $3 for like a big pot.
Yeah.
I think it's just easy. I don't think it's because we're poor. I think it's because it's easy to make.
When we were younger, we never ate crab and lobster and stuff, but now
Yeah.
we do.
I guess we're doing better for ourselves now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have some sort of money now, right? Yeah. All right. What was the last meal that you cooked?
Buldak noodles.
Oh, the Korean noodles.
Yep.
Oh,
Have you
that's
tried
nice.
them?
Yeah, I had tried them.
Is too chilly for you?
No, I don't mind it. So speaking of Elizabeth's cooking, me and Elizabeth didn't always get along. I remember once she was trying to make these sweet potatoes with friends, right? And then I told Elizabeth, you're cutting them too thin, and then you're gonna burn it in the oven, and then you should cut it bigger. And then she told me, don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. And then, like lo and behold, when she baked the sweet potatoes, it was like black. It was burnt as fuck out of it, and
It
you
was
still
so
ate
good. I still ate it.
you still ate it, but it was like full birthday.
Spite of you.
Inspired, yeah. Did it
That's
spite make
so-
it taste more delicious?
Yes. That's not the story I thought you were gonna tell. I thought you were gonna tell the finger story.
Oh, okay, let's save it for another episode. What's something you want to learn to cook?
Wanna learn to cook? I think I wanna master pho I've only cooked it once in my life.
Yeah.
And it was really good, so I don't want to try again in case I ruin my streak.
Wow. It's funny because most of my guests have said they actually want to make pho as well. Maybe I should make a tutorial, or I have a guest on who will make it as an episode. What's your favorite restaurant in Sydney, and what do you normally order? So far, I've had Hubert's, I've had a place in Lidcombe, I've also had a Japanese place in Redfern.
So, I'm not a massive foodie, but one place my boyfriend and I really like to frequent is Barbecue City in Bankstown.
Barbecue City in
Why?
Bankstown.
Because it's good value for what it is. It's like
uh-huh.
one of the cheapest all-you-can-eat Korean barbecues in
Yeah.
Sydney, and it has unlimited soft drink. And the soft drink that comes from the machine is like S tier. It tastes like
Wait.
Coke from
I don't
Macca's.
want to interrupt you
You
there.
guys are talking to an S tier addict.
I was gonna say, how come you didn't say our favorite childhood meal was Coca-Cola?
That's not a meal.
For us it was a meal. Can you say what would happen when we were all living together, right? Then is there a can in this house? We need a can, right? And you open up a can noise, and you hear and then it would reverberate across the whole house, right? And whoever opens it, the other two siblings will knock on the door.
Shortly after you
Shortly
hear,
afterwards,
what
they try to get a sip, right?
Can I have some, please?
I want to bring up another note about our soft drink addiction. So it was because when we were in Vietnam, right? All the aunties just wanted to please us. So every time an auntie met us when we were our first trip, they would come and give us a whole slab of Coke.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
But that's not the reason why we're all addicted to soft drink, Thomas.
Why we're addicted to soft
It's
drinks.
because growing up, our dad worked truck driver.
Oh my god!
And
I forgot about
he
this.
drives
For busy.
cans
Yeah,
for
yeah.
busy, but one of his top clients was Coca-Cola at the time.
Yeah.
So we always had an endless supply of soft drink growing up.
Wow. Dad, come here. Dad, come here.
Dad, you can only talk if you have the microphone.
Oh, all right.
No.
All right.
Okay. Dad, can you please say hello to Thomas's 5 subscribers?
Ai Vietnamese yêu English.
Whatever you like that.
English.
Xin chào hết tất cả.
English.
Hello to everyone, and I wish you a happy New Year, Chinese Vietnamese New Year to everyone from here and everyone Vietnamese in the world.
What about the Koreans?
Even Korean too. The Korean country is the same our culture.
What about-
Vietnamese, China, Korean?
What about the
Taiwan?
Chinese people?
Oh, Chinese people, say hello to Chinese people for the Happy New Year to all of you.
What about Taiwan?
1.3 or 1.4 million people. 恭喜發財，恭喜發財。
About busy.
Dad,
新年快樂，新年快樂。
very good. Can you talk about when we were younger, you used to drive the truck for Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
And you brought us Coca-Cola.
All right. Yeah. For the story long time ago, I'm driving for the carry for the all the thing equipment for the Coca-Cola for the can and empty bottle.
And you used to bring some home for me, right?
Now that
There was an employee fridge, right? And then he would always take three, and he would bring it home, and he would stack it for us. So the employee fridge was allowed to bring it home.
yeah, because it allows you cut each time for the one time go to pass the gate. I can take one.
One a day?
Yeah, one or
Each time you went past.
Every day I load up and I deliver for the maybe more than 10 trip. Each trip I can get one, and that's why I take
So
some
our
video.
dad fed our Coke addiction.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Thanks,
All
Dad.
right.
Thank you.
Are you welcome? Yeah, everyone.
We should end it here.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys, for
all
joining me on this very hectic episode of I'm Chua. All right.
Bye.
Bye.